The Loretta Young Show.
Hello. Have you come to the point in life where you've discovered that happiness happens to people who are too busy to be miserable? It's quite a turning point, isn't it? And now we'd like you to meet the Olivers.
Sorted is just sorted. Fingernail. Fingernail. Hurt my claw.
Steve, honey, it's time. It's time to get up.
What's the matter?
It's 6:30. That's what's the matter.
No. I mean your voice.
Oh, early morning dew. Come on, honey, it's time to get up.
Hey, you're catching a cold.
When you frown like that, you look just like Dickie. It's ridiculous.
Nothing ridiculous about it. He's my son.
Oh, honey.
You've got a fever.
Thanks, Doctor. Have your nurse sent me a bill. Come on now, let's get up.
No. Wait a minute. You're going to stay in bed today.
Oh?
Mm-hmm. I'll call Mrs. Arkwright. She can look after things. Now, you need rest and lots of liquids. Now, that's the way to lick a cold.
Mrs. Arkwright won't come. This is Saturday, and she goes to visit her married sisters on Saturdays.
She'll come. Oh, there's the baby. Now, you stay right where you are. I'll take care of him.
He's just vocalizing. I'll take care of him when he gets down to serious business. He probably will wake Susie, though. I better go and get her.
Now, forget it, honey. Just forget everything and go right back to sleep. I'll shut the door and put out a do not disturb sign.
Trouble is, some of the guests in this hotel can't read yet. It's too late anyway. Peek behind you. Good morning, sweetheart.
This is a good girl. Get up, Mommy. Come on, get up.
No. You leave your mother alone this morning. She's going to stay in bed and take a nap.
A nap?
Mm-hmm.
Poor Mommy.
Yeah, poor Mommy's right. So you be a good girl, huh?
Okay.
That's it. He wants his bottle and wants it now.
Well, he'll get it now. You go and tell your sisters to take care of Dickie. Now run along, honey. I'll call Mrs. Arkwright. And you get back in that bed. Drink a glass of water and take one of those cold pills. Now!
Good morning, Ben. What can I do for you?
You sick, Mom? Yeah, you sick?
No, I just got a little cold, that's all. Oh, you fellas haven't got your slippers on. You better go and get dressed or you'll be joining me. I'll be up in a little while.
Oh, no, you won't. Mrs. Arkwright's on her way.
Oh, Oh, good.
Rest and liquids. That's what you need. Yeah. All right, get dressed, boys. Now, let's show your mother how we can manage very well. Oh, gosh. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I got some towels, boys.
Oh, well.
Oh, gosh, honey, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right.
Well,
Doesn't
I'm
matter.
the clumsiest. Thanks. Here.
I knew there was going to be a shower for the minute you entered.
Gee, honey.
Only suspense was whether it was going to be hot coffee or cold juice.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Gee, that's good.
Okay, fellas. You heard your father. See how well you can get along without me. And you too, honey. You go and earn Mrs. Arkwright's salary.
Oh, gee whiz.
You
Look
go
at
on
that.
into the shower, and I'll change the bed, and then I'll shower later. Tastes kind of good. Oh, honey, stop looking at me as if you're measuring me for a casket. I feel 100% better off.
Well, I knew that grapefruit juice would do wonders.
Yeah. No cuts on cold.
Good. Then I could stay home with you.
Off to the shower with you. Go ahead.
No, you go to the shower while I get you some more juice. Sticky?
Okay.
What happened?
Oh, we had a baptism of grapefruit juice.
Honestly, men.
Well, don't dismiss them completely, Kathy. Not yet, anyway.
Daddy's okay, but those goons at school. I think of marrying one of them is absolutely comical.
Well, good. Just keep it comical for a while. Huh?
Oh, don't worry about that. Now, you get back in bed and I'll finish this.
Oh, all right, dear.
Here you go.
Oh, boy.
You know, I think I'd like to be a nurse. I think I'd like taking care of people.
It's a nice feeling.
Well, how do you know, Mom?
Well, I don't have a cap, but there's 7 in my ward.
Oh, you mean family.
Of course, there isn't any handsome Dr. Kildare to chase me up and down the corridors.
Oh, Mother. Did you take your temperature?
I'm all right.
Well, the first thing you should do is take your temperature. Daddy!
What's the matter?
Well, I want the thermometer.
You feel worse?
Oh, no, honey. I'm fine. It's just we got Florence Nightingale. As of this morning, men are out, medicine's in.
Oh, she couldn't have picked a better day for it. Oh.
Honey, what happened to that nice young boy who took you ice skating last week,
Oh, Rupert badly. All he cares about is that silly hot rod of his. If a person wants to communicate with him, they've got to speak to him under that pile of junk he's always under. Not that I want to communicate with him. Hurry up, Daddy. I'm putting your eggs on. I'll be back, Mother.
Nurse.
Margie'd get her head if it wasn't tapped on.
Oh, Mother, I'm sorry. I went downstairs to help with breakfast in. I'm sorry.
Here, get a towel and start sopping it up.
I was going to have it all cleaned up nice and neat so you'd be proud of me and look at it. Oh, I guess I forgot to take the stopper out. Oh, the dumb silly thing sorted it, too.
Oh, honey. Here.
I wanted you to be proud of me.
Well, that's all right, honey. I'm proud of you.
How can you be? I don't do anything right. What's the matter with me?
You're just growing up, honey, that's all.
13.
Yes, you are, and you're a very sweet and pretty 13.
Will I be pretty, do you think?
Sure you will.
Pretty as Kathy?
Well, I like that. I thought you were going to say pretty as Mom.
Oh, Mom here's as well, honey, as you
All
are.
right, now, that's better.
Well, for the love...
We just...
What are you... Look at you, your feet and your
We
night...
just had a little accident.
Well, you'll catch pneumonia.
Oh, yeah. Golly, Mom! I left your breakfast tray on
just had lots of water anyway.
Stop your kidding. You're going back to bed.
Yes, sir.
Oh, for...
Mother.
Mm-hmm.
Mother.
Yes, honey. Oh.
Here, drink this.
Thank you, dear. Did you get the egg and the marmalade off of the hall runner?
Oh, I have the boys working on that now. And you drank all of that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nurse.
What?
I don't want you teasing Marjorie about leaving that tray on the landing. And pass that word along to the boys, too,
Well, what's wrong with that child, anyway?
Same thing was wrong with you a couple of years ago. Well, she's not a little girl anymore, and she's not quite a young lady. She feels like she's been left hanging in between somewhere. Remember?
I certainly wouldn't have cried over a little bit of egg and marmalade on the stairs.
Because I remember you cried over everything, on the hour, every hour.
Oh, I doubt that.
Mm-hmm.
Dusty, tell Mother I got the grocer on the phone. And what does she want?
Mom, Dusty's got the grocer on the phone. Now, what do you want?
Oh, a couple of chickens, fryers.
A couple of chicken and fryers.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
If the chickens aren't especially nice, ask him if he has any corned beef in the barrel.
Margie, Mother says if the chickens aren't especially nice, does he have any corned beef in the barrel?
Corned beef. That's it. A nice, simple, boiled dinner.
He says the chickens are fresh and lovely. He says the chickens are fresh and lovely.
Tell him to send me a piece of corned beef for the family, and...
Tell him to send a piece of corned beef for the family.
No, wait a minute, honey.
Wait a minute.
Do we have any potatoes and carrots, Dusty? Honey, ask Margie to look in the... look in the vegetable... Never mind. I'll come and talk to him myself. Just because you're lying down doesn't mean you're resting.
Don't hang up. She's coming down. Is she awake? I don't know. Do you think she's awake? I don't know. Mom. Is she awake?
She is now.
Mom, have you seen our football helmets?
Not lately.
Oh, Mom, you must put them away someplace.
They're not in here.
Come on, Mama, you just gotta find them. Ray Cover said he might trade us his guppies for them, bowl and all.
Bowl and all. Wow. Now, that'd be handy, wouldn't it? But I want to tell you something, fellas. If you take on guppies, you're going to take care of them yourselves. Understand?
Oh, sure, Mom.
Oh, now, just a minute. You said, oh, sure, Mom, about the white mice and the hamster. But this time, I mean it. I am no longer keeper of the zoo around here. And I kid you not, gentlemen.
Mom?
What, honey?
When are you gonna get up?
Why, honey?
Sure is funny having you in bed in the daytime. Yeah, it sure is funny, Mom.
I'll be up in a little while.
Out, boys. I told you not to bother Mother. Out. Mother, did you or did you not tell me that I could bathe the baby?
I did. What's the matter?
Oh, well, Mrs. Arkwright has arrived, and she's trying to run everything.
Oh.
Mrs. Arkwright's gonna bathe Dickie in the sink, right in with the pots and pans. Now, that is sorted.
Oh, she's down there bossing everyone.
But I told her I was in charge of lunch. What do you want for lunch, Mom?
Oh, well, let me see. Surprise me, huh? But remember, I'm in bed, so keep it crumbless.
Okay, Mom. You don't care that your own youngest child is about to be dunked in with the greasy dishes?
Oh, well, I'm sure she's going to clear the sink out first. Anyway, why don't you bring Dickie and Susie up here and we'll bathe them, okay?
Absolutely not. I promised Daddy that I'd keep you in bed.
Oh, men.
Mother.
We could be going over your play while we're at it. Brush up on your Shakespeare and the babies at the same time.
Well, that would be a help. The show's only a week away, but, well, you should stay in bed.
Well, the show must go on, Kathy. Yours and mine.
Good. I'll get the baby.
All right, honey.
Guppies.
Mickey-mouse-E.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak now?
No.
No. Well, you hush up. You're not in this play. Go ahead, honey. Oh, do I have more to say?
Oh, no. No, I was just thinking. Maybe I should be an actress.
Oh, maybe.
Well, you'd like it better if I were a nurse, though, wouldn't you?
Oh, what I like doesn't matter, honey.
No.
I already picked my job. Now you pick yours.
Well, I suppose being a housewife is sort of a job.
What'd you say, honey?
I suppose a housewife is sort of a job, but...
Oh, shit. Hey, boom, you stopped that. Yes, I know. It's quite a job if you want to know the truth of it. Just a minute now, Dickie. Calm down. You'll be down in a minute. What, honey?
Doesn't it get boring?
Boring. Exhausting, maybe, but never boring. Down you go now.
Oh, no, seriously.
Okay, Dick.
How do you stand doing the same thing over and over?
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Well, now, you know, I asked my mother that age-old question once. You know what she said?
What?
She said, whatever your daily tasks are, whether they're big or small, whether it's having a baby or setting a table, do them with love. Because what you do today is going to be felt 100 years from now.
100 years from now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you're a part of that, too, a very important part, you know.
Oh, Mother.
No, you are. Look, you know how it is when you drop a pebble in the middle of a pond, how the circles go on and on and on and on?
Mm-hmm.
Your daily deeds are like that pebble, and their results are felt forever and ever and ever. So your deeds better be good deeds, Kathy, and full of love. That is, if you want to lead this life the way the Lord intended you to.
Gee, I never thought of it that way. 100 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'd be 115.
Oh, honey, perish the thought. Mr. Mouseketeer, you take care of your brother now, and I don't want him to get into any more of that library place, you understand?
Okay.
Kathy, you go downstairs and see about lunch, honey. will you?
Okay.
And, listen, tell Mrs. Arkwright that the kids are up here. Here, Dickie. Thank you. And, I think I'm going to have to go back to bed for a little while. I feel kind of woozy.
Okay, Mama. Well, thanks.
Well, Mrs. Oliver, sitting up. That's fine. Are you feeling better, are you?
Yeah, I'll live. How do you feel, Mrs. Arkwright?
Terrible. Just terrible. I told my doctor that he should get his money back from that school he went to, if he went to school, which I very much doubt. He never knows what's wrong with me. I go to see him and he says, "What's wrong, Gladys?" And I tell him, and he sends me a bill for $5. It's terrible. You want fudge for lunch?
What?
Fudge.
Oh, good heavens, no.
Margie! Hey, Margie! No fudge. Didn't sound sensible to me. But working out like I do, you run into all sorts, and you being in your condition, my goodness, how many does this make? There's Margie and Kathy and the twin.
No, Mrs. Arkwright, it isn't that. I just have a little cold, and Mr. Oliver thought I ought to stay in bed. That's all it is.
Maybe, but still, sometimes babies do start with just a little case of sniffles.
No, this is just a cold.
Maybe.
We weren't even near her.
All right, honey, all right.
I just can't stand the sight of blood. I can't stand it. It undoes me completely.
Well, it's nothing serious, Mother. It's just a scalp wound. They bleed freely.
I may faint.
Why don't you just lie down, Mrs. Cartwright? Here, I'll you go ahead, Kathy. Get the Curacurve. I'll do this. It's all right, boys. I know it's not your fault. Here, up you go. Honey, turn down that corned beef when it's going to boil over.
Ah!
All right, all right.
She is all right, isn't she, Mom?
Oh, yes, you'll be all right. Dusty, run up and get my robe of slippers for me, will you? Dear.
I'm just all shook up. I remember I saw this accident once. Oh, the very thought of it. And then seeing blood on that child.
Here, keep that right on there. Get me a nice, cool cloth, please, Margie. Listen, Mrs. Arkwright, why don't you go on and go home? We can make out all right for the rest of the day.
And leave you with
Hurry
all
up,
this,
honey.
sick as you are?
Oh, I'm
I
all right.
wouldn't treat a dog that way. No, I'll just lie here and rest a bit until I collect myself. A
thanks.
cup of tea would help.
Oh, yes, that would be good, wouldn't it? I'd like that, too. Go on out and play now, honey. Dear, get the teapot out, will you?
Oh, boy, that corned beef sure does stink up the place. Be a nice company dish if it didn't smell things up so.
Yes, it certainly... Company. Oh, good heavens, I completely forgot.
What, Mother?
I invited the new neighbors in here for dinner tonight.
Oh, no.
So open the window.
Oh, no, I'm afraid that'll never stretch this piece of meat to serve 10.
Company and you with your cold getting worse.
Oh, it's not getting worse, honey. It's just that it's going into my nose, that's all. Kathy, go call the grocer and tell him I want 2 of those fryers. You kids can have the corned beef, and we'll have chicken and mashed potatoes and broccoli and pie. I'll make a pie. That ought to stretch things.
Oh, and do make enough crust so you'll have some left over to make those little cinnamon sticks. I just love those little cinnamon sticks.
Oh, yes. Yes, Mrs. Arkwright, when you feel a little better, would you mind just running the vacuum over the living room for me?
Oh, yes,
Margie,
Mrs.
honey, you go and set the table. And use a lace cloth and grab us water glasses. Flowers. Boys! Woo-hoo! Boys, get all the sweet peas off the back fence and watch out for the rusty nails. No, it's all right. Don't you worry. She'll be ready in a minute.
Oh, good.
It was awfully nice of you to invite us over for dinner, Mrs. Oliver.
Well, now, that's the least we could do for new neighbors. Are you all settled?
Oh, good heavens, no, far from it. I've spent most of the day playing chauffeur for Arnold, our son.
Oh, I see.
Broccoli's on Mom.
Yes, honey. Mr. and Mrs. Billett, this is our daughter, Margie.
Hi.
Oh, Margie.
Margie, you must be about the age of our son. How old are you?
I'm 13, 3.5 months.
It's just exactly the same. Isn't that nice?
Yes.
I poured the water.
Oh, yes,
Put the
thank you,
tables
dear.
around.
Thank you. This is Bruce and Dusty, Mr. and Mrs. Miller, dear.
Hi.
Twins. Well, I bet they keep you busy.
Well, you
Not
know.
another one.
Another what, Mommy?
Oh, nothing, honey. It's just that I was so impressed with all your brothers and sisters.
This little girl's name is Susan.
I do, Susie.
Thank you.
I don't know how you manage with 4.
There were 6 at last count.
6 children.
Well, here, the last 2 are accounted for. This is Kathy, our oldest, and Dickie, the youngest. Kathy, this is Mr. and Mrs. Miller.
How do you do? I just brought Dickie in to say goodnight.
Good night, Dickie Bird. God loves you.
6. I don't see how you do it.
Well, that's just it. You see, with a big family, you don't do it. They do it for you. I mean, for instance, this morning, I woke up with this cold, and, well, I just simply stayed in bed, and the kids took over.
Oh, Mother.
Well, you did. Well, of course, there were a few things that I had to attend to, thank heaven. I'd have felt perfectly terrible if everything gone smoothly without me.
There's a slim chance of that happening.
Oh,
Very slim.
my family, they're all flatterers.
Very slim. Yes, here we go. Oh, it's all right. Come on, here we go. Oh, there you go. Good night, Dickie Bird. God loves you. 100 years from now. Gee, that'd be nice.
God sends children for another purpose than merely to keep up the race, to enlarge our hearts, to make us unselfish, and to give our souls higher aim. Well, good night. See you next week.